Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Virgo, Spirit has a specific and rare message for you today. It's going to be relayed through all of these cards. Now, what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a spiritual news oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has, followed by a bonus card from the Dream Gate Oracle deck. Now, I was called to use this deck in your reading today. So to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you, Virgo. The time has come for you to do the work to heal your inner child. Doing this will help you to heal and understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring a hurting child. So once again, the time has come for you to do the work to heal your inner child. Doing this will help you to heal and understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring a hurting child. So look at that. I don't know if any of you are feeling this energy right now. This is a confirmation for you. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So your first card is the Empress. Look at that. There's abundance, success, prosperity, love, nurture that is surrounding you. It's also within you. This is where Spirit is calling you to tend to your inner garden, to tend to your soul and your vessel here, everyone. The Empress card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others, you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the 4 of Wands, celebration, joy, and excitement. This is what you're meant to experience. And there is something coming up in your life where you're going to be celebrating. So look at that, the 4 of Wands. And your last card today is the Chariot card, major arcana card. 2 of them. So there's big changes happening. This is where Spirit wants you to take the driver's seat of your life, to take the wheel of your life. You are in charge. You are the one that is meant to take the actions and the steps. And through the energy that you put out there, you're going to see a lot of results, a lot of victory here. Okay, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Virgo. So if you're seeing the number 3, 4, and the number 7, these are all coming as confirmations that there's something in this reading for you today. But you might be also a life path 3, 4, or 7. Right? If you're seeing these numbers, look up Google, check out ChatGPT to see what the meaning, spiritual meaning for these numbers are. You'll receive messages there as well. You might be also seeing these numbers as 347 in that sequence. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, I love this energy of the Empress for you today, Virgo. It just lets me know that you're in this frequency and vibration to create. And as you are creating, you're experiencing the energy of abundance through the creations and the energy that you're putting out there. This gives me a mom vibe. It always does. Anytime I pick up this card, a feminine but mom vibe. It's understanding yourself. You know how when we have a child, we organize a schedule, our whole life changes. Now our priority is this child, to raise it, to feed it, to nurture it, to love it, to raise the child to become a beautiful human being, right? This is where Spirit wants us to focus that energy towards us as well, to yourself, to take care of your mind, body, and soul, your spirit here, everyone, to nourish it, to take care of it, to have some sort of system in your life that allows you to grow in the energy of love, right? So I have a schedule in my life. I use a calendar, right? I write down everything that I need to do, and I work Monday to Friday. I take Saturdays and Sundays off. That's very important for me. I have a good balance of, you know, all the things that I would like to experience in my life. And this is where Spirit wants you to have a schedule. You know, when we first have a child, we have to schedule our life because we have different, you know, nap times for babies, feeding times for babies. We just have to have a schedule. You can't just, so, you know, when we first have our first child, we're kind of winging it, right? We're getting to work on that schedule and kind of have a routine in our life. So I feel some of you are still working on this. And for others, I'm getting this inner child energy coming in. Spirit is asking you to tap into your inner child here. I feel your inner child needs you to connect with them. So perhaps you're seeing something in your life that is showing you, maybe you're seeing a lot of kids around you. Maybe you're desiring to have a child. Perhaps you're going to have a child, right? Because fertility is within this energy. But there's some sort of a connection to this inner child energy where they're wanting you to lighten things in your life and not to take things so seriously, to release any kind of burdens or weight that you're carrying, to surrender to some of the things that are happening in your life and allow yourself to just flow with it naturally. Right? It's giving me almost this pregnancy vibration where you might not necessarily be pregnant, but you might be energetically feeling birthing pains as you are creating things in your life. This is the natural process of some sort of a project or some sort of a goal that you're trying to reach. It's a natural process to go through challenges and things like that because they help us grow. So what's happening here is, and not everyone's going through challenges right now. Some of us are really going through a beautiful life where things are in alignment and balance for us. Whatever it is that your situation you're in, Spirit is wanting you to center yourself, let go of the things that you're holding on to and surrender to the flow that you're moving through right now. Because sometimes we put ourselves in situations that we're trying to control, we're trying to even resist, and it creates a little bit more tension. It creates a lot of things that we don't want to experience. So when we let go and allow ourselves to flow, it might be scary at first, but they're wanting you to just allow yourself to flow with what's happening because that is the experience that you're meant to have, not to resist or try to control it, but flow with it. You're going to know what to do. Spirit is with you, guiding you all the way here, everyone. And you're going to see how I feel some of you are just forgetting about taking care of yourself because there's so much that is going on. You're forgetting to attend to that garden within yourself. So I feel Spirit is putting that spotlight back onto your internal garden here, and you letting go and releasing and surrendering to the flow allows you to focus more inward rather than the weight of having to, it's almost like you're trying to hold yourself in place as the energies are rushing forward. Maybe this is resistance because of fear around something, fear around success, perhaps. They want you to let this go. They just want you to just let go and flow with the energy. They're just showing me someone that just needs to let go. I'm getting a lot of tense energy, like feeling like the muscles are tight. I'm getting a headache here. Maybe the back of your neck is tight, like just tightness. So they just need you to loosen up and let it go and allow yourself to flow. Okay, know that you are creating abundance in your life. And, you know, we are all tied to the energy of abundance. I've been kind of preaching this on my channel recently, and it's because I want you to understand that we are already in the energy of abundance. It's all the things that we have given power to that kind of blocks that energy from our perception, right? So they're wanting you to release that energy and allow yourself to look at abundance. Sometimes we have to choose to look at abundance, right? So how do you look at your abundance? They want you to follow joy and excitement in your life. There's things that are happening right now in your life, Virgo, where you can celebrate, you can really be happy and enjoy those moments. This is where Spirit is asking you to be in the present moment of your life. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future, right? None of those exist right? They do not exist. The only thing that exists is this present moment. They want you to take in the beauty of your life. There's beauty in everything, right? And the experience that you're experiencing, to let go of whatever you are tying to that experience, whether it's a good experience or whether it's a bad experience. There's abundance in every experience, everyone. All we have to do is shift the way that we're choosing to look at that experience. This is where Spirit is wanting you to shift your mindset. This is about reprogramming your mind as well, right? From the moment that we're born, we're in our mother's stomach, right? And we're connected. There's a connection there through the umbilical cord. We're just another life force. And we come out into the world and we're disconnected, right? And we have to fend for ourselves, and we can't as a baby. That's why we have a mother and a father that does that for us. And that through that upbringing, we are shaped and molded into this version of ourselves that might not link up with who we truly are. And I feel some of you are coming to this point in your life where you're wanting to really be yourself, find your purpose. Like, I'm getting somebody that is asking a lot of questions of why you're here. All of these things. And it has to do with the foundations of your true authentic self. I don't think that makes sense here. It's the foundations that you need to lay in your life that are more in alignment with your authentic self. Like they're saying, root yourself in what you believe in, root yourself in who you truly are, and don't be afraid to shine that light in the world, to shine your true authentic light in the world, right? There's going to be celebrations in your life around you doing this and following this path, right? Little bits and pieces of joy and excitement in your life, follow those, because those are the little breadcrumbs that are going to lead you towards what it is that you're desiring to experience. I'm getting you being invited to something. Maybe this is a wedding, maybe it's your wedding, maybe it's a celebration, a birthday, right? Whatever this is, I'm getting a lot of excitement. This is where your heart is singing, and Spirit is wanting you to experience more moments where your heart sings, where you feel happy. They're wanting you to follow your passions, the things that bring you joy, that bring you happiness. I'm seeing a lot of white lights around you, Virgo. I just keep seeing these like lights that are at an angle. They're white like a beam, and they just kind of keep going across. So what they're showing me is somebody that's sitting there watching this reading, but there's like white light passing by. I don't know if this is the sun reflecting from the window, or if you're seeing these lights as you're watching like on your computer screen, but I'm seeing this right now. It's really interesting. And I feel it's the wands. And these are signs that things are shifting, that your reality is shifting, right? So some of you might be seeing flickering lights. I'm also seeing like a little puppy, a playful puppy or a kitten. So I feel like I'm seeing younger pups and kittens or animals that are playful and fun. Maybe you're surrounded by these animals, Virgo. So the other thing here is, what is it that you're passionate about? What do you desire to do in your life? Are you someone that wants to maybe one day volunteer at an animal shelter? That's an example, only because animals were coming up. Is, you know, why not volunteer and try that one time and just see? Maybe make it a point to go once a month even, and see what that brings into your life. Because if animals bring you joy and excitement, and maybe you thought, I would be a veterinarian or a veterinary, right? Is that how you say it? Oh my gosh. Maybe that was a dream when you were a child, right? Something that you wanted to do when you were a child, I feel is popping up now. And maybe you've been thinking about this. Maybe you're thinking about your past, your childhood, reminiscing, you know, trying to figure what your path is. Like, I feel some of you are going back to a story or your own story, shifting it to a positive experience. This is really interesting. Spirit is wanting you to shift your story, write your story, celebration around that as well. So perhaps you are writing a book about your story, Virgo. I feel there's a lot of celebration. Something is coming to a place where you're going to reach a goal or a milestone, and you're going to see a lot of success here. There's so much that you're meant to experience in your life here, Virgo. And those of you that are holding on to any kind of weight, allow that to release. Allow yourself to flow into this energy of abundance, because there's so much that is surrounding you. Some of you are already enveloped in this energy of abundance. Like you're just enjoying life, every little celebration, everything is a celebration. This is what I believe. You know, when I was younger, I used to wear a shirt that said, "Don't worry, be happy." That was my motto in life. That's something that I carried with me throughout my life. And I've gone through a lot of things in my life, but I always chose to make the best of my situation. And this is where Spirit is wanting you to make the best of the situation that you're in your life right now, because this is how you tune into the energy of abundance, right? And you're going to see the beauty in the world. You're going to see all the wonderful things that are happening when you start to choose to focus on those things, right? So powerful stuff going on here for you. This is also where you decide or choose to take the wheel of your life. This is where you're in charge. When we have other people in charge of our lives, when we give energy and weight to other people to run our lives, then we kind of lose track of ourselves. We don't get to experience life in the way that we want to, that we desire to. And right now, Spirit is asking you to take control of your life, that you have a lot of power to do that. It's all about having a vision, having a goal, understanding, okay, what is it that I want? What is it that you want here, Virgo? What is it that you want to experience in your life? I want you to have a goal, and I want you to start making plans, mapping out this goal in your life. What is it that you can do, something small in your life that is going to help you move closer to that goal? Right? And again, I'm getting a schedule coming up, consistency, discipline, persistence, right? They're wanting you to do like a repetition. I feel this is a habit. I feel some of you are meant to change your habits and your patterns, right? This is how you can take control. Understanding that there's parts of you that might not be working for you. What is that for you, right? This is a deep look within yourself to see, okay, what is it within me that I am aware of, that I do in my day-to-day life that doesn't work for what I'm trying to experience in my life? And it's all about making those small little changes in your life. It's like, okay, I wake up way too early. Or sorry, I wake up way too late in the day and then I have low energy. Okay, maybe what I can do is, I have the power to do this, is to wake up earlier. Right? To switch things up in your life that allows you to see progress and movement in your life. This card is claiming victory. All the energies that you put out there from within yourself is everything that is going to bring you to a place of success, and you're going to be claiming victory here. So this is where Spirit is really calling you to take charge of your life, okay? And you are responsible for your own soul. So it's time for you to actually take on that responsibility, right? You have to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality, your desired experience. And when we have clarity on what that is, what that feels like, then everything starts to work in our favor. And remember that Spirit is always working for you. They're never working against you. Right? So the messages that are coming in are connected to what it is that you're experiencing. And I feel you're going to have a breakthrough in your life here, Virgo. Something is coming to light. Some of you are meant to actually go out, mix and mingle with people, socialize, get yourself out there. Some of you are on a mission here, I feel, around like a business. I don't know if you're taking on too much here, Virgo. Maybe take things one at a time and delegate responsibilities to others. So an example of this is, you know, I used to do all the work for my channel by myself. I used to edit the videos, make the thumbnails, like I did everything by myself. This was for the first year. But then the channel started to grow, which is a good thing. It's a good problem to have. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't keep up with this. I need help. So then my husband came on board, and now he's been doing the editing of majority of my videos, right? But now we're expanding, like he's expanding in his business. Like we're both taking off on our own direction, but also together in unison. But we need more people. So it's you know, we have to delegate now responsibilities. And I feel for some of you, sometimes we take on too much. So if you're someone that feels like you're overwhelmed and you need to take on, you need help with whatever it is, even information like a coach, right? Getting more information and understanding the path. This is where you map everything out. This is you taking charge and understanding what it is that you're trying to create in your life and actually going ahead and making that happen, right? But you have to start somewhere. They're wanting you to start. They're wanting you to believe in the power of you and the energy that you have within you to create your desired reality. So this is where, again, You're going to have so many experiences in your life that you're going to be celebrating them. Lots of celebratory experiences, Virgo. Okay, this is what's happening here. A spiritual experience within this experience as well. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Dream Gate Oracle and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. See what else Spirit wants to share with you through this deck. Okay, so we are getting Pyramid. So look at that. Amplification, harmonic resonance, and cosmic union. Look at that. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you're seeing triangles. All right, now that I've found this page, the message here is pyramids have been present throughout ancient lands, and these mysterious formations linked to the procession of stars were each built with a geometric accuracy that still boggles many researchers today. Separated by continents and ages, their shared existence has been noted as coincidence, but also as a possible reflection of a long-lost civilization that once passed down its teachings across vast distances. These powerful structures have been regarded as symbols of eternity and as repositories of hidden truth whereby ancient initiates were permitted to enter and ascend to higher planes of knowledge. Like the pyramid, your own life is set on a foundation of inner strength, with each new challenge and soul experience building upon the one that came before. This powerful motive teaches us the importance of taking a step-by-step approach to our own spiritual growth, working from a solid base and building up towards the inward meeting point of our highest potential. This is talking about the 4 in numerology, the laying of foundations, everyone. Okay, so it also reminds us that true growth requires tender patience, but also a grounded understanding of our precious time here. Each piece of our foundation can only be solidified through trust, love, and faith, since that we truly believe will slowly build who we are over time. At the spiritual level, the pyramid is a symbol of the integration of self with soul, and in dreams it can represent a metaphoric death through rebirth that is unfolding in your life. Drawing this card encourages you to take note of the structure of your life and whether one area needs additional support. As you dive into this visual, see yourself seated within the shape of the pyramid. At your base, you have a foundation and spiritual connection to the earth through your roots with the natural world around you. Up from this is your middle self in a physical form as the vessel of your being that moves in this world. And at the top, where illumination descends and transmutes through your higher self and crown, you are able to receive divine wisdom and truth. The joining of these 3 layers creates a powerful synergy to solidify more clarity and strength in your life. Where can you pour in some more support as you reflect on this synthesis? Meditate with the visualization of a pyramid to amplify your own wisdom and harmonic resonance. You are a conductor and builder of innate power. All right, so look at that pyramid. All right, I'm going to now pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting for you, Virgo, 0808, swift action. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this message. So swift action, you will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. So once again, you will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Okay, and we got some keywords. Some of you might resonate with these as wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. All right. All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated, so you're going to put intentions in these candles and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, There's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below. So this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.